Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to disable the corner snapping feature in Windows 11. So what I mean by that is, let's say you want to have your screen split between two different open programs here, and let's say Word is one of them, and you drag it up to the corner here, and you let go, and then it makes the four quadrants here instead of half and half side by side. Because I tend to notice that it does this on its own, even though you're trying to do it, next to each other, more like this here. So how we're going to do this, you're going to be using the free Windhawk app. So Windhawk is a free tool, and how it works is you install mods into Windhawk, and then these mods change the way Windows behaves and also the way it looks depending on what you're trying to do. Alright, so once you install it, you'll have your home section here with any installed mods and some featured mods. Then there's an explore section where you could search for other mods, and you could also sort them by popular or newest, that type of thing. And then there's a search box here if you're looking for something specific. Alright, so the one we're going to use is called two-sided snapping in Win 11, so I already have it installed. So what you would do, you would search for this in the search box here, and then once you find it, click on Details, and then Install, and then it'll be in your Home section here. So anytime you install a mod, it's going to give you a warning, saying make sure you trust it, so that's typical, so don't worry about that. Alright, then you could enable it or disable it from here, remove it from here, or if you go into Details, you could enable it or disable it, and then remove it as well. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to enable it. So in order to get it to work, you need to restart Windows Explorer or the computer. So to restart Windows Explorer, you could just right click, go to Task Manager, and then find Windows Explorer, usually near the bottom. Right click on it, restart. Your taskbar will disappear. It should come back in a second, like so. Alright, and then in my case, because I'm recording at a low resolution, it always changes my screen to black, so this shouldn't happen to you. Alright, so now let's go back to the Word document here. Let's kind of make it a little bit smaller here. So now when we go over here, you can see our only option is half the screen. We don't have the corner option any longer, even if I drag it to the corner, like that. And then of course, if you want to change it back, just come here, disable it, and you'll have to restart Windows Explorer again or the computer. So some of these Windhawk apps will require you to restart Windows Explorer, while most of them usually don't. Alright, so now let's kind of shrink this down here. So now you can see we have the corner option again. Alright, so on a side note, in order for these Windhawk mods to stay working, Windhawk has to be running down here in the system tray. So if you find that your mods stop working, just come here and check. And if this is not here, just restart Windhawk again and it should put it back. And then Windhawk should also be set to start with your computer, so you shouldn't have to run it manually. Alright, so once again, install Windhawk, and I'll put a link in the description. Do a search for two-sided snapping in Win 11. Click on Details, Install, enable it, restart Windows Explorer or the computer, and that's all there is to it. Alright, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.